Welcome to our site. At ATM, we work safely or we do not work at all. Therefore, watch and listen attentively to the following safety rules. You must sign in at the porter's area with a valid proof of identity. A driving license alone is not sufficient. You must be at least 18 years old. Depending on your activities, you must have an SCC VCA diploma. You are only permitted to enter our site with an access pass, which you will receive upon completing this intake. The pass is valid for a period of 6 months. The site is constantly subject to camera surveillance, and ATM cannot be held liable for damage, injury or theft. Using or consuming, being under the influence of, or being in the possession of alcohol and/or drugs is prohibited. Open flames and smoking are also prohibited, with the exception of the areas specifically designated for this purpose. Using multimedia devices or taking photos is not permitted. The personal protective equipment you must wear is indicated at the location or in your work permit. Any necessities are provided in the warehouse. The following personal protective equipment is mandatory in any case: helmet, safety glasses, full bodywork clothing, and working shoes. Furthermore, hearing protection must be worn in the plant. As pedestrian or cyclist, you must stay on the designated pathways. Forklift trucks and shovels at all times have the right of way. You must be in the possession of a certificate to be allowed to drive a forklift truck or cherry picker. The speed limit on the site is 15 km per hour. Idling is not permitted. Parking is only permitted in the designated parking areas, and vehicles must be parked reversed. A parking pass can be obtained from the porter. Entering fenced-off areas is prohibited. Storage sheds are prohibited areas in any case. ATEX zones are located within blue lines and where indicated. Ignition sources, such as mobile phones, are strictly prohibited in these areas. This is where our AEDs are located. If this alarm sounds, immediately go to the assembly points. All instructions are also included on the floor plan you are given together with your access pass. You must have a work permit to be allowed to work on our site and to access the installations. You can obtain your work permit at the closest control room. You must keep your workplace clean, and you must tidy everything up when you are finished. When you have completed your work, you must return your work permit to the control room. In the event of evacuation, all work permits expire. At ATM, we work safely or we do not work at all. This means that anyone is empowered to stop work, and we take action when safety rules are violated. If you observe a risk or if you have a proposal for improvement, report this to your supervisor. To receive an access pass, you must correctly answer 12 of the 15 questions. The examination starts now.